message for its citizens: delete WhatsApp immediately. State-run media has broadcast this directive, warning that the messaging app is a threat to national security. It's accused WhatsApp of sharing user data with Israel without offering a shred of evidence. On June 17th, Iranian state television urged citizens to uninstall WhatsApp immediately. They claimed that the app transmits personal data to Israel. There was no technical evidence presented, no independent audit that's done, just a warning that was given. Meta, the company that owns WhatsApp, has now responded too. They say the app uses end-to-end encryption. What it means is that the text stays between you and the person you're texting at the other end. Even WhatsApp cannot read them. It also claimed that they do not share content or metadata with governments, not even with its own parent company. But the Iranian government is not convinced, or perhaps it isn't interested in being convinced. This is not Iran's first move against WhatsApp. The app was blocked in 2022 during the Mahsa Amini protest. It returned in 2024 under restricted conditions. In this latest move, Iran has also restricted internet access nationwide. VPN usage has surged, platforms are throttled, users are surveilled, and now WhatsApp is the target again. Not because of an actual data breach, but because it's popular, hard to control, and outside government surveillance. So why drag Israel into this? Iran and Israel are longtime rivals. The war in Gaza has deepened regional tensions. In April, Iran even launched drones at Israel. So evoking Israel in this context is strategic. It justifies censorship in the name of nationalism. It turns a foreign app into an enemy agent, and it reframes maybe control as protection. So this is not about tech policy, it's about narrative control. Let's connect the dots, or at least the ones Iran wants us to. WhatsApp is owned by Meta, an American company. America is Israel's best friend, of course, the kind of best friend that funds, protects, and occasionally looks the other way. So naturally, by this logic, your forwarded recipe videos and group chat rants are now state secrets. Iran claims WhatsApp is handing over user data to Israel, not that it has any proof. But when has that ever stopped a good conspiracy theory? It's less about encryption and more about imagination, I would say. So what does this really tell us? That in times of war, fear is easy to manufacture and even easier to weaponize. Yes, digital platforms can be unsafe. In conflict zones, surveillance, hacking, and data leaks are very real threats. But blanket bans without evidence or transparency does not make people safer. They just make them silent. Authoritarian regimes often blur the line between security and control. They do not just protect citizens from external threats, they protect themselves from internal dissent. So when a government says, delete this app, the question isn't just, is this unsafe for me? It's also who decides what I'm allowed to access, and whose silence does that serve?